Alright, so in this video, I'll rule out all the groups that might claim to be divergent, so to speak, kind of different than the whitewashed token minorities and white Jew and LGBT kind of general population because of their insistence on breeding in the core groups that spread the satanic culture throughout the world according to their own Bible, right? Where they're the neo-colonialist groups and they went around and pushing people around and raping them, doing all kinds of despicable things. And they kept continuing their cultures and breeding their genetics, okay, with the intention of maintaining their cultures on top of that. All right, so gang members, hippies, homeless people. First of all, gang members conform more than people commonly discuss, okay? They often use Old English script. It's called Old English for a reason. Okay, Roman numerals. Remember, the Romans occupied England for several hundred years. Okay, so Roman numerals, Old English, straightforward connection. They used to wear British knight shoes, right, for the BK. A lot of them. Cortez, right? Again, the Western colonialists. Okay, Converse, all stars, all meaning pan, and astrology is part of the Greco-Roman mythology system. Okay, stargazing and so on and so forth. We see the Rome spoke Latin, right, and Latinos. Okay, and they're yoked to these gangs with these kind of occult themes with no higher cause. When I used to hang out with gang members, because the mainstream society was obviously pure evil, and they're trying to pretend to be good and so on and so forth, and they try to pretend that working hard is all that matters. You know, there's human traffickers that work hard. There's corporate, psychopaths that work hard. That means nothing, okay? Also the drugs and prostitution, robbing for greed and self-preservation and not a higher cause, and racial causes aren't higher cause. They're cults of the flesh, okay? Erotic desire is promoted. Rape happens a lot. It's called gang bang, gang rape, so on and so forth. Gang stalking, gangs are part of it. Prison rape culture, prison gangs, so on and so forth. All right, the martial artists who might claim that they're different, why are they allowed? Why aren't they obeying God through me? Okay, martial arts is supposed to be about character, not conformity, and theater arts. Again, Dionysus, the ritual madness, religious ecstasy, theater arts. They accepted those cultures. Even Asians and black martial artists and on, and minority martial arts have accepted the Dionysian gaslighting, right? Gaslighting also overkills it. When they're playing stupid about these things, they don't speak about these things, they contribute to pretending that people like me who speak about it are crazy. And of course, no one speaks about it to the same degree that I do, because they're also playing the game as controlled opposition. I'm not. Even the word game is a play on two words. Those words are gay, and the second word in the word game is it's them, right? It's me, for them. You see what I'm saying? Not me. Okay, they want people to pretend that they're gay and fall in line with a gay world order, right? Satan's the god of this world, Gaia, gay, I-A. Okay, that's why people all have this kind of cartoon gay way about them these days, and then certain richer people try to pretend they're the most masculine and tell people what to do, right? Jackal, Jack all. So first they're Baal, be all, and then the jackal Set, who's Zeus's Egyptian equivalent, and Baal's Egyptian equivalent jacks everyone else. Okay, so Bezos, Gates, people like that, right? All right. So yeah, that about covers it with this one here. So it should be clear to you that everyone else, because of their generational rebellion, the sabotage, playing stupid about sabotage, who they are exactly. Okay, when you see hippies trying to pretend, they're kind of like communists, in that they try to pretend everyone's equal and there's no significant differences, and that there shouldn't be a moral order. Some are anarchists and so on and so forth. Okay, but it's not fair. God forged me. It's like telling a bird to land and pretend it's a worm so everyone feels equal. Okay, it's stupid. Humans have among the most gene diversity in terms of gene expression that we can observe, at least, of almost any species out there. You see what I'm saying? So it's stupid to say, hey, we're all equal. Okay, two racehorses aren't equal, much less two human beings. So they're trying to cheat me out of my moral inheritance. Women try to cheat me out of my moral inheritance. If you're judging by the content of the character, then I should be the most desirable man that ever lived, and you shouldn't let anything stop you, because you should have the character to resist the inclination, the evil and pitiful and coward inclination to cheat me out of my right to lead and out of the admiration of potential wives. Women who are sexy and attractive and beautiful and captivating and tantalizing, and they dress in sexually suggestive manners, provocative manner, provoking jealousy, provoking hurt feelings, her and her charm and harm. There's no excuse for it. So when we look at attractive women, we know for sure that they can't breed any decent person in the future, because what were they doing when the most righteous man ever was here? They were sleeping with the enemy, or on the verge, or at least following the enemy's lead, and not following me in 2022 in the information age. The evidence is overwhelming. Even if they live in Antarctica or something, even if they live in that Indian island where they say they don't have contact with people, okay, it's too late for that. Okay, the human race, the human struggle has been taking place for a long time. You can't just separate from it and say, hey, well, maybe one day we'll rule the world. That's not right. That's not fair. One who's slack in his work is brother to one who destroys. One who goes to a monastery and withdraws is brother to the people who are aggressively gang stalking me, because he who does not gather with me scatters, and it's a spiritual war going on. What are you doing in the most important period of human history, when the greatest point of spiritual warfare is taking place and mankind's about to be sealed in hell? If you've withdrawn, it's safe to say you're evil. Thank you.